News 5 investigates. Kids in Baldwin County going back to school tomorrow morning, and a big question on parents' minds: can they get there safely? Brianna Hollis checked on neighborhoods on the Eastern Shore to see if debris was out of the way so buses can get through tomorrow, and Bree's here to tell us what she found.
So the transportation coordinator says they were working all the way up until this afternoon to make sure those last-minute trouble spots were cleared. Now, when we drove around, we found out we could get through just fine when we were in our cars, but there were some spots that would be trickier for buses. In those cases, though, we've been assured that alternate plans have already been made.
Today, we had our drivers drive their routes in their buses to make sure they can make all their turns properly.
We got calls and messages about concerns for some areas on the Eastern Shore, places that were on transportation coordinator Tony Pollard's radar as well.
So one of our prime locations was Lake Forest.
We took a drive through the neighborhood ourselves around noon and saw debris, but had no problem getting ourselves through.
Things that were not clear, we reached out to the municipalities, the cities, to get those areas cleared up.
There are concerns besides just driving through the neighborhoods. Precautions are also being taken when it comes to pickup and drop off, even if that means a driver has to stop a block or so away from the normal spot.
We've had the driver contact those parents, say, I need you to meet me here. This is going to be the pickup time for the AM and the drop-off time for the PM.
Pollard says one of the places they had to do that was Saluda Ridge and Spanish Fort. We drove through there as well, and while we could get through all right, the medians and sidewalks, what you're looking at here, where kids would need to be picked up, were still full of debris. And while more cleanup is still needed across the board, Pollard says bus drivers have the proper training to get around anything that's still out there.
But we've communicated to them, if that's an area you have to maybe go in the other lane, make sure you do it cautiously. That's the most important thing, is student safety.
And we are going to be following up with the school system tomorrow to see if everything did, in fact, go as smoothly as planned on the bus routes. Live in Daphne, Brianna Hollis, WKRG News 5.